If you work hard and apply yourself, you too can dig ditches. I'm going to be digging a lot of the stuff out of this ditch here, and then I'm going to take it and put it on the hugel mound. It's got a lot of nice, rich organic matter. It's probably nicely decomposed because it's just wet a lot of the time. And so that's going to be great for the hugel mound. And then also clearing this out is going to help this ditch drain better. So we get a 2-for-1 deal there.
And then around the corner, we've also got some apricots, Prunus armenius, which is an Armenian plum. We are going to get both of those yields here, and we're also potentially going to get some interesting cross-pollination if we decide to plant any of these seeds, which we or the animals around here inevitably will plant for us. Right now I'm applying a mycorrhizal inoculant, which is going to help the roots to establish a local fungal colony with which they are going to be able to mine their nutrients much more effectively. In clinical studies, plants were much more responsive after transplant with this treatment, and so we're hopeful that we will see the same results, getting some impressive one-year growth off of these. We're not anticipating any fruit this year, but because of this root treatment, we should see enough root stabilization that if these were to in fact fruit this coming year or this next year, we would be able to harvest from them, which would not be the case if they were to begin flowering and trying to fruit this year, because we want to make sure that these freshly planted trees put most of their energy into developing a robust root structure here on site. Many of the roots that are on here right now are going to die off due to transplant shock and other such things. And so we want to make sure that the new roots grow in tough, strong, and form a nice network so they can get a good amount of nutrients from the soil, producing the best fruit.
And what sort of trees do you say that was again?
This is American plum, Prunus americana. It's a native plant to this bioregion. It should find many creatures in the local wildlife already adapted to it. It itself is well adapted to our climate, and so it should be right at home here and provide a home for many others that are in the area.
Every other? Or...
All of them.
Okay.
And how many of those did you order total?
There are 20 of these, 25 plums, 20 service berries, which is what we were planting back there, 30 lilacs, and 20 pecans going in this week.
So how do we harvest these?
Alright, so I try to get as close to the dirt as possible without taking the stem out of the ground. I intentionally leave part of the stem in the ground. Without a knife, it's not as smooth, but And so just identifying the base, and then I squeeze, and then I break. And that's about as clean of a break as I can get that close to the dirt. These are some fatties. Okay. The reason why you want to leave some in the ground is you want the spores to return year after year. So I guess I tread lightly in this area too. These may have been here for a while.
Got something?
Yeah.
Talkers?
Yeah. We found a little mother lode.
And there's another one over here we didn't even see.
Oh.
I'll show you where it is in a second.
Oh, great.
Sweet. There.
Oh, so little.
Got a literal mother lode.
Yeah, you've got a mother lode of eggs. That's crazy.
I thought a mother lode was a type of rock.
It is, but this is a load from a bunch of mothers.
Different type of mother lode.
All right. This is great. Look at this.
That's amazing.
I know, and it was all right here.
The bounty of our lawn.
I'm guessing one of
And
these
also
trees
look at that beautiful sunset.
I'm guessing one of these trees that fell down are the ones that activated the morels in this area. That's just a guess. I don't really know. They do like to come up after a maple tree dies. Like around 5 minutes.
So we're getting ready to incubate some duck eggs here.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get all of these to be nice, happy, healthy little duckies. And it's gonna be a blast.
I'm excited.
I am excited as well.
Me too.